What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris's Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris.
I'm Shell.
And tonight we are watching The Strangers Chapter 1. I'm getting ready to watch The Strangers Chapter 2 tomorrow. Michelle, how are you?
I am not getting ready to watch The Strangers Chapter 2 tomorrow. I will wait to watch it with you.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm going on vacation today. I'm super excited.
Vacation is always nice.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll get to go on one sooner or later.
I hope so. I hope you come over here so I can meet you. That would be fun.
That's the plan.
And I'd love to meet him.
Yes. You can drink your wine together.
That'd be great. It was so funny. I was just thinking the other day that it's been a while since Em stopped by to say hi, and there she was.
Yeah. Yeah, she's normally in the kitchen. She normally doesn't come around here when I'm just about to stream.
That's okay. She's allowed.
All right. As normal, we have a link set up here in the chat. If you click on that with a second device, you'll be able to watch this film along with us. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
For anyone keeping track, my heart rate's already elevated.
Oh, did you charge your watch, did you?
No.
Still
didn't find the damn charger. I bought one too, not long ago, because I was going to sell my watch. So I thought, well, I have to prove that it works.
Yeah.
And maybe they don't have a charger. So I found one at like Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something. So I bought it, and it's in a little box, and I have no idea where the hell I put it. I have a box of chargers in my closet. Just whenever I get something and it comes with a cord, I throw it in that box.
Yeah.
Which has saved my ass more than once. So I don't know where the hell it is. But we're watching plenty of scary stuff this month. Maybe I can find it, or I'll grab another one.
Yes.
Oculus always gets my heart going, even though I've seen it 5 or 6 times.
Yes, I can't wait to watch that.
Me too. I love when you're a first-time watcher. You kind of have to pay attention to that one.
Yeah.
So you don't miss what Karen Gillan is saying.
Mm-hmm.
And how it's so good. I guarantee you're going to watch it again after we watch it, just to make sure you don't miss anything.
Well, I have plenty of opportunities because I do own it.
It's awesome. What is happening? It's not scene from the first one, right?
No. I was actually going to ask you to pay to make your judgment at the end.
Okay. Haley said I was going to laugh. Because I told her the first one scared the crap out of me. Because it did. Yeah. It's a little too real, you know? Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the scream guy can happen and some idiot can walk around in a machete and stuff, but this is a little too creepy.
Yeah.
I wonder where Henry is. We didn't have him yesterday.
He might join us at some point.
Oh dear. Oh, this must be the end then. And it'll go like 24 hours later or earlier or whatever. Okay. Anybody of note in this? I didn't check IMDb. Oh, look.
If I had to guess, probably the lead actress. She's probably the main one, I'm guessing.
Now, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I couldn't get to the button. Oh, that happens a lot. They come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Is this just based off of the first one, or is there... Oh, I've seen her before. Or is there anything related to a true story.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I believe it's just a Strangers film, so it's not based of any
Okay.
story at all. I think they've just
I've seen her before. Her name isn't familiar to me though.
Madeline
Madeline something or other, yeah. Well, the boy, he's a heartbreaker. I don't know who he is though. Froy Gutierrez. Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are. He looks like somebody else though.
Yeah, we might be thinking of.
It's not coming to me though who it is. Oh, there's something that's going to come up later. The fact that the boy can't breathe. I can't figure out who he looks like. It'll hit me later or while I'm driving.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Remember I told you I had to go to Hermitage first and then Erie?
Yeah.
Because I was getting ice cream for Rose.
Ice cream, yeah.
Right. Well, I called the place that makes this ice cream yesterday.
Yeah.
And when I first called, I couldn't remember the name of the one ice cream. It's Chicken Scratch. So I said to the lady, I said, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it starts with chicken. It's like chicken feed, chicken food, chicken. She said, we don't make anything like that. And she was real snotty to me.
Yeah.
So when I got in the house and I got my iPad, I looked up the name. So I called back. I got the very same lady because she was older. I could tell her voice was the same. And I said, do you have Chicken Scratch in stock? Oh, no, honey, we won't be making that for a couple months. But she knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So how did she know that there was Chicken Scratch, but an hour before she didn't know that there was anything that started with chicken?
Yeah, I don't know.
Smack her around. But they do have cinnamon ice cream. Oh, my God. You know how I feel about that. So I'm going to message Sam right now because I forgot before. And I'm going to ask her to get me when she's feeling better. Her face is still all swollen, but she said she's feeling better.
Yeah.
When you feel better. My washer's running and it's off. It's off. The weight's off. So you know that funk it gets when it spins?
Yeah.
I can hear it in the other room. Funk, 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 funk.
Yeah, when we first moved in here, we used to have our front loader on top of a big drawer underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And ours used to do that all the time, and then sometimes it used to just fall off.
Oh.
So we're like, nah, we're taking it off of that. Yeah, I don't know how big of a role he plays in this one, but you would know the actor Gabriel Basso. He was in Juror Number 2. He was the guy.
He was the main guy
on trial. He was the guy on trial.
On trial. Okay. I missed that, right? Did you watch it without me?
No. I skipped it.
Okay.
So
I'd like to watch it again. Gabriel Basso. He's in. I knew his name sounded familiar. I had to look him up. He's the Night Agent on Netflix.
Okay.
Which is really, if you like that kind of show, like spy stuff, and it's really, really good. What are you doing? You're early. I have to wash the couch blanket for Robbie. I have a couch blanket or sheet that I put on my couch to sit on.
Yeah.
Because it's older, so stuff gets stuck in the cracks. Like I've lost my Apple Pencil down there 100 times. And it's a pain in the ass, and I don't want Robbie to have to deal with it. So that and the blanket are what's in the washer. And when I put it in, the one sheet was wrapped in the other blanket. And I was like, this is going to be offsides. I know it. And there it is. But I didn't take the time to fix it because I didn't want to be late.
What's the other movie that he's in? I was just thinking of Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
No. I'm thinking of Gabriel Basso. He's in a movie with Keanu Reeves. He's in and Keanu Reeves is his lawyer.
I don't remember Keanu Reeves being a lawyer. I think those are the only two things I've seen Gabriel Basso in, but I'm not sure. Let's take a gander. He exploded after The Night Agent.
Yeah, the movie I'm thinking of is The Whole Truth.
I see that. I didn't see that. Was that any good?
It's a good movie to watch. Like if you like law sort of like trial sort of things. It's a good movie to watch, and it's got a twist at the end.
All right, I will find a pen. I rearranged the other day and I can't find it. I couldn't find my glasses. I was freaking out. I'm like, I know they're here somewhere. Oh, they're still going?
Yeah.
Are you sinners? Like he asked that girl in the first one. Are you a sinner? Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
She's a little bit a sinner. Just a little bit. He just massacred 2 people, but you know, depends on your definition of sin.
That would definitely be a big one.
Yeah, I would think so. Isn't that number 1? Thou shalt not kill.
I believe
I think that's the first one, isn't it? I'm not very educated in that department.
No, neither am I.
I know them. I think I know them all, but I'm not sure of the order. Oh, if I pulled up to that place, I'd leave. You know it's a murder cabin. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Oh, I saved who did it? I can't remember. I think Hale's put me on to this guy who does movie reviews. I can't remember his name. But he's really funny. Okay. And I subscribed and it came up that he did a tour of the Back to the Future house. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, Marty's house?
Really neat. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'll find it and send it to you.
Okay, nice.
Oh no, it's not him at all. It's Jonathan Scott.
Okay. Doesn't ring a bell.
He's he and his brother, what the hell's his brother's name? The hell is his brother's name? He and his brother do like home decorating restoration stuff. Okay. You might know his face. Oh my God, there's an otter. Oh my God, he's so cute. Get off the otter page, Michelle. It's like the house on the mountain. There's nothing.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of an actor called Dylan Stansbury.
Dylan Stansbury. Dylan with a Y.
I only know him from a movie called Sick from Kevin Williamson, and he was in the Teen Wolf TV series.
Is this pervert going to propose or what? Did you think any of the other Teen Wolf stuff was any good?
Um,
I only saw the original.
oh, the one with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen that like long time ago, so I can't really remember it. I did like the MTV TV series.
I can't find the TV show. I'm only finding movies.
Oh
wait. Is Tamara? Who the hell is Tamara?
That's the mystery.
It is the mystery. Is it still the blonde chick? No. Oh, I found it.
Yep.
It was on the second page.
They're all played by different actors.
No, that's a cartoon. No, it's gonna get weirder, honey.
All right. I just sent you the link of the cast. If you check about the sixth one in, that was Dylan Sprayberry. I forgot it. I've stuffed up his name.
He's a cute kid. He reminds me of Dylan Sawa a little bit.
Yeah.
In the eyes. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything. What you doing, Pete?
One thing I will say about these strangers in the first ones, they always knock on the door when someone's about to have sex.
Well, you know the rules. You're not supposed to have sex, so maybe they're preempting it. Don't you know the rules?
Yes.
I can't wait to watch all them again. I'm so excited. And I'm going to watch them twice. Like I said, I'm going to watch them with Trisha. So that'll be fun. Well, that wasn't an answer exactly.
Yeah, I'll probably watch all the Scream films in January, and then I'll probably stay away until we watch them. Because I know I'll watch them again after 7 comes out.
Well, we're watching February, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are we how I don't know how we're watching them. I didn't look. Is it like in a week?
I
6
just did them
days
as
before?
So Scream comes out on the Thursday, Friday for us, or maybe Thursday, Wednesday.
The 27th, right? Is it the 27th?
Yeah, at the moment, but they'll probably do the days before, but it's the Saturday before that.
Okay. Oh, we're doing them all at once, right?
Yeah, all in one night, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
A long one.
I'll have to either give the girls to Kevin for the day, or somebody's going to have to come here because they are not going to enjoy that day at all.
Although,
I will definitely have to sit and switch, like, and watch maybe 2 of them out there.
Yeah.
6 movies in this chair, I'll die.
Like you said, they were pretty good the other morning with 3 of them, 3 movies.
Yeah, but I really should have watched the second one out on the couch. Or my bed is actually up and ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and sleep in it when I get home. It's ready for Robbie because I don't want him to try and sleep in that jacked up couch.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll watch one in there too. I'll vary my movements that day. Well, if it were him, don't you think he'd say, "Hey, babe"? Hi. What's up? Say good morning to Chris. Or good evening to Chris.
Come for a visit early today.
Yeah, she's on the. She knows something's up because there's like bags everywhere. And yesterday I went like a fruitcake. I rearranged my room so that they won't go on the bunk bed.
Yeah.
To jump up there, and it's a little high and it's a little awkward. So I had a dresser next to the bed and then the bunk bed over here, the crate over here. So I switched them.
Yeah.
So that they could go from the bed to the bunk bed, the bed to the bunk bed, which I'm hoping they will sleep on the bunk bed and give me and Robbie some space. He'll be the guinea pig. I told him, I said, good luck.
Yeah.
He's a lot shorter than me. He's only like 5'2". So
yeah.
He has more room in the bed than me. And Parker won't, when we throw the ball, she won't give it to you when you come back so you can keep throwing them.
Yeah.
So that's his job while I'm gone, is to teach her to give the ball back. I said, I don't care what you do, as long as you do that. Do whatever you want. Did I tell you, I asked him the other day, I said, do they even know when I'm gone? Like, do they care that I'm gone? Do they go to the door, look for me? He's like, nope. Which is great. Not. I was hoping they'd miss me a little bit. They don't. Oh my God, the washer's still bumping. I guess it's good that they don't miss me because they're not like worked up or upset or anything, but I'd like to be missed a little bit. You know, I mean, I do feed them. I feed you. She's just looking at me like, well, you could do that right now. Yes, you.
Yeah, when my dad goes to work, Boston will just like mope around the house because he's not home.
Aw.
But he's actually pretty good when my parents go away. It's Milo, which is the pain in the ass.
Is he the doodle or the other one?
The doodle.
I know they don't like it when I'm not here, like
Yeah.
when nobody else is here, but when Robbie comes to visit, they freaking love it. They love him. If I say Uncle Robbie's coming, they're like, what? They're looking for him. They're at the door. So, which is great. You know, I'm glad they really adore him, which makes that week that I'm gone a lot better. But I know they don't feel that way with Kevin because Parker hating Jacob, which is great.
Yeah.
Right? Miss P loves Jacob, though, and he spoils her rotten, so. So far, we're similar in that they're in the middle of nowhere, but they have cell signal. And the guy's already in the house, and the boyfriend vanished. We don't know where the boyfriend is. He's out to the car. He's going to come in a bloody pulp soon, right?
I think he went off to get some more beer, I think, if I remember.
I think he went out to the car to get his inhaler.
Yeah, which is back at the shop.
Oh, which is back at the shop. So he's walking to the shop.
There was a bike there, so he took that.
Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, because I was looking up that kid online. Okay, I missed that part. I just remember him going to get his internet. Or his inhaler.
She reminds me of Isla Fisher a little bit.
She reminds me of Karen Gillan, too.
Yep.
That might just be the hair. Get in the house, dumbass. Why doesn't anybody lock the door? I live it's rural. There's only like 6 people that live on my road. But even when I leave the screen door open, like now, the screen door's open, it's locked.
Yeah.
Give me a chance to get to the 40. You know? The front door is always locked. I always have everything locked. Of course, on the mountain, we never lock the door. Jacob's kind of obsessed with it now.
Yeah.
So they like to lock it when he's not. I guess they think somebody's going to steal Brady or something. I don't know. That's rule number 2. You can never drink or do drugs. Yeah, she's definitely going to die. Sam gave me an old turntable. I have to get that set up.
Yeah.
I bought an all-in-one thing, and it has Bluetooth and a cassette tape and you name it.
Yeah.
But the record player sounds like crap.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of Linkin Park stuff, and my casket stuff is all on vinyl.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. So Sam gave me hers. I have to hook it up. I keep forgetting. Vinyl's a pain because you have to keep flipping it, but something about that crinkly sound.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't have the key. Call OnStar. Or do that. Now her voicemail should be going through because he has signal now. Or not. Or it came through while he was driving and he didn't hear it. You should have seen all the flaws. I like this girl better than Liv Tyler.
So do I.
I don't like Liv Tyler. She was on a show 911 Lone Star was
Yeah.
she was in the first season. That's the
Yeah.
spinoff, one of them. And they kicked her off. Nobody liked her. So she had this big elaborate storyline about her sister was killed, and
Yeah.
it was probably going to take a couple seasons to resolve. They rushed it and resolved it really early to get rid of her. You play the piano?
No.
I've always wanted to learn. In fact, my parents bought me a piano when I was younger.
I can only play the drums.
Play chopsticks. I could play chopsticks. I can sort of play the drums. Not great, but enough. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said what I wanted to say about playing the drums.
No, I thought you were going to say something before that. But as usual, we talked over one another. I'd love to learn one day. Get like a portable piano.
Yeah.
I think I can learn on my iPad. But I'd fat finger that because the keys would be small, I'd imagine. Oh my God, he's smoking over the thing. Yeah, I'd be leaving. Are there any good jump scares in this one? Because there weren't any in the first one. It just had my heart going 1,000 miles an hour.
I can't remember, to be honest.
It's easy pickings right there. Didn't she feel him standing there? Yeah, okay. I can feel when a dog is staring at me.
Yeah, I get that feeling as well. I had someone walk up behind me last week.
Oh my gosh.
When I was
Where?
getting somewhere.
Why?
Oh, they just wanted to walk past.
Oh, hell no. wind chimes again. Were there wind chimes in the first one?
Maybe.
I don't remember. I remember them in the second one. Jesus. That's good. Leave the light on so they can see you. Not that they don't know where you are, but. How do you get a cheeseburger, no meat?
I don't know. This looks like having a piece of this. Looks like having a cheese in between two pieces of bread.
I guess. I mean, I don't want a cheeseburger with no meat. Bring on the meat, but it's kind of creepy. He's very cute. He should be more popular on the cute scale. Nope.
See if I've seen him in anything else.
He totally reminds me of somebody, but the eyes are Devon Sawa, but the rest of them, I don't know. It's not coming. Is Tamara there? I'm going to turn the light off this time.
Oh, he was actually in Teen Wolf too.
No, that doesn't help me. He looks a lot different without facial hair. His IMDb picture doesn't have that.
Yeah.
You might want to do that now, Ryan. Who's in the Goldbergs? He's only been acting for 10 years. I haven't seen him in anything else.
Who the hell was he in Teen Wolf?
He's in The Strangers Chapter 2. How the hell is that possible?
Flashback, I think.
Well, The Strangers Chapter 2, the opening of the trailer shows this girl. Gabriel Basso's in it.
Yeah.
And so is she. He must be a flash. Brian must be a flashback. Interesting. Get the hell out of there. Oh, don't lick the ketchup off his. Please, dear God, don't lick the ketchup off his face. Please don't. Thank you. That would be so gross. I can handle eyeballs falling out, but God, don't lick the ketchup off his face. Wrong color for Cheppa. Oh no. That's different. Why'd that take so long to leak? That was pretty close. Like Jerry O'Connell in Scream 3.
Yeah.
This itty bitty wound missing every artery.
Yeah.
I miss Randy. This movie's cruising along.
It is.
I told you she was in here, Ryan. I told you. She's creepier than the guy in the burlap. My heart is in my throat. I really have to get that watch going. Whew. Imagine sleeping on that mattress.
It looks pretty thick.
How about the window? Out the window. Right behind you. At least try it. That's a good frame right there. Like the one from the Scream guy and the door for the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite shots ever. When he's just right there in the wrought iron. I love it. I have it cropped. I just have to get it printed out.
Yeah.
And it'll go right here. Right by Chester.
Nice.
Excuse me. They only showed 2 of them so far, right? The girl with the short black hair and the burlap guy.
They've showed all 3. The other one's got the
Did they?
beanie on.
Oh, the beanie. Okay, yeah.
He was the one who showed up when she went to turn the fuse box on.
Right. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Love a good whoosh. Boys were on last night.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll suss it out when I can.
I haven't watched anything they've done in, God, probably a month. Mike went off. Right, since Mike shaved his head, he got like a little extra stupid to me.
Huh.
So one of these days I'll go back. Got a mousey. Oh, he starts chewing on you, then you're in trouble. Ow. Oh, you're going to need a tetanus shot.
You ever had one?
Mm-hmm. Couple. Yeah, get them every 10 years. That's when you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And I cut myself at work once a couple of years ago, so I got an extra one. They hurt like hell for a couple days.
I think I had one when I was a kid, and that was it. That's the last one I've had.
Yeah, here you're supposed to get them every 10. You don't. They're not mandatory, but tetanus is pretty serious if you get it.
Yeah. Oops, shit.
I don't get a flu shot anymore, but I'll get the tetanus one.
That's a big ass knife.
That's a big ass. That rivals Michael's.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a pretty solid butcher knife, but I'm not sure if mine's that big. And what the hell do you need a knife that big for? I mean, if you're cutting through something that big, use a machete. Don't pull it out. Oh, don't pull it out. Don't be stupid. Always leave it in. Why does no one ever listen to me, Chris? Chew on your shirt. I don't know if there's any arteries in your hand, though.
I think it's just a lot of tendons, I think.
Yeah. A couple veins, which the veins will bleed pretty well, too, if you hit it, but I would have left it in. Nice weapon. At least she didn't scream. She's pretty good at this. Somebody's going to pop up right there, aren't they? In that nice dark spot. No. Okay. I talk a lot when I'm nervous. Have you noticed? I knew that was going to be a problem.
Damn inhalers.
Problem in Scream 5. Problem now. We have to give him a handicap, right? Not that asthma is a handicap. That's just the word that I used. And everybody always has a Zippo. Why is that a thing? Where'd she go? Why does everybody always have a Zippo? I don't have one. Do you?
No.
I'm going to buy one. Put it in my purse. I have everything else in my purse. Why not a Zippo, right? I wonder if my dad's is still here. I still have the fuel and the little flint things. Maybe there is. Maybe my dad's is here somewhere.
I think they've got one for their joints, I think.
Valid. I have my dad's pocket knife, but if I needed it to stab somebody, it'd take me half an hour to get it open.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I would just shoot them, but you always have to have a backup. I have to go through New York today, so before I leave, I have to disassemble my weapon and put part of it in the front seat and part of it in the back seat. New York doesn't have reciprocal carry laws.
Yeah.
So my permit doesn't mean anything in New York.
Okay. Fair enough.
We had to do that on the way to South Dakota, too, when we got to, I can't remember if it's Idaho or Iowa. I usually stop just before I get into New York for gas. I'm sure it's a nasty fine in New York. Why didn't she stab them when she was behind them? We still want to torture them? Is that the thing?
Yeah. That's my guess.
It's quite the shed. Oh boy. Do you have shells? Oh, plenty of ammo. Okay, good.
My brother-in-law left for America today.
Did he? What's he doing over here?
Meet up with my sister. She's currently in California.
What's she doing in California? I feel like I knew she was in California. But what's she doing here? I forget.
Well, she met up with a friend in like where Niagara Falls is,
Mm-hmm.
and then made their way over to Calgary, and then flew from Calgary to Los Angeles, and then now they're in Anaheim. They're doing Disney and stuff.
Nice. That's a nice trip. I guess if you come here, or like if I were to go there, you have to plan for a couple weeks because there's a lot to see, a lot to do, you know?
Yeah.
I saw this video. It was a meme on one of the people I follow, and it was this girl. She was American, but she said she's visiting Australia and she's terrified of the spiders. And it was either fake or somebody superimposed a huntsman on the wall behind her.
Yeah.
The freaking huntsman was about this big. She's like, I really hope I don't see any of those spiders. And she's selfie videoing the spiders behind her. It was hilarious. Oh, I think you shot somebody good, I feel. Did he just shoot Michael?
The owner of the cabin, I believe.
Well, Michael from the first one. Oh, dear. Get in the car. Okay, let's stop talking about it. Put your brain on. Feel bad later. I sent that link. And I was going to send to you about Back to the Future. I sent it to Sam. She just messaged me and she's like, what the hell is this? Oops. Okay, there's Back to the Future. Do you have his keys? Oh, good. He's checking the back seat. He's smart. I like him. He's gonna die, but punch it. Punch it. Oh, didn't punch it fast enough. Oh my God, my heart's got to be like 180 now. I like to yell at them and tell them what to do, but I can't imagine my brain would work that well either. Like, get the fucking keys, get in the Jeep, and go. But they're all, oh, I'm sorry, I shot him. Feel bad later. Oh, we're going to kill Cutie Pie here. I'm pounding on my desk because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, too bad it's not buckshot. Scatter shot. He'd have better luck. To try to set the Jeep on fire, maybe somebody'd notice the smoke. Or he'd start a forest fire. That'd help. Call her and have her come out and then take their truck. It's still running at least.
Yeah.
I see that scene and I think ticks. How many ticks are going to be in her hair? It's a good hiding spot.
It is.
Don't blow it. Don't move. See, now she's being all noisy and stuff. Nope. Oh boy. She's gonna be right there, isn't she? That's a big spooter. That's a Pennsylvania spider. Saw a big honking one the other day. Big old wolfie.
Yeah.
You have wolfies down under? Or just big ones?
I think so. I think we have wolf spiders. Don't see too many. I don't think we see too many of them. Just huntsmans, but I haven't seen one of them for a while.
Never forget that video I saw, that woman who nursed one back to health. That friggin' spider was honestly the size of a dinner plate. It was humongous. And every day she went out and she took it food. And it had its own like little house on the wood pile. It was crazy. They say that even though they're ginormous, they're very docile.
Yeah.
They say.
So those redbacks you got to watch out for.
Are they a type of widow?
I think so.
Is that what
Just a
they're
black-
called?
No, they're called redback spiders.
Redback spiders?
It's just a big black spider with and the ball at the end is all red.
Red abdomen. Bonk. Oh yeah, that's a widow. The most prominent widows we have are with the hourglass on their belly.
Yeah.
But there's hundreds of species of widow spiders. Look, and it says Aussie icon. Your giant spider. They're actually really, really small. I cannot understand how I was completely caught up on YouTube. And now I am 5 minutes behind. How is that a thing?
I don't know.
I was 20 minutes behind,
Oh.
but I was completely caught up before. How do you get 20 minutes behind? Let's see where I'm at now. I am about 30 seconds behind now. We'll see where I'm at in a little bit.
Unless it froze, that's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know. It happens all the time, but I never really took notice to how far back I was. So about 20 minutes. So about 6 minutes I was the difference. So we'll see where I am in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why. Every time I watch the guys now, I've got to actually hardwire my computer into, like, plug it in like it is now. It keeps it keeps freezing and stuff.
You don't leave it plugged in all the time?
No.
Huh.
Only because where our modem is, I've got to go all the way down the hallway.
Oh, gotcha. That's strange that you have to do that. The only thing I've hardwired is my desktop, because I can, because the cord wraps around from the library, but I have my little box. I just haven't taken the 5 minutes to set it up yet. But since I up, and I don't know why 1 gig wasn't enough for the internet to work well on my laptop, but I have UNI on my older laptop.
Yeah.
But and that's what I'll hardwire, but I don't understand why 2 gig is any better than 1. I mean, I get why it's faster, but 1 gig should have been plenty to stream a movie and to have UNI on the other laptop.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just started happening like a few months ago. Like, I missed a stream and I came home to watch it, and then I think I got about 10 minutes in, and then it just keeps freezing, and until I plugged it in.
That's strange. I'm now 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind on YouTube.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Hi, Henry. Yes, we are both good.
Hey, Henry. How are you? Oh my God, just shoot her. You already killed the good guy. Why does it always make that noise? God, these people are weird. That's the second time he racked one. So he would have ejected the current shell. God, people are so stupid. Oh, I should sing. This is a great karaoke song. This is on my trivia playlist. Good stuff. But I'll save you from my singing. I hope that poor bastard's not still breathing.
I don't think he had much of a face left.
Well, that's why I was hoping he was dead. Because, I mean, it wasn't scattershot, so he just shot the side of his face off. He could still be alive.
Oh.
I hope not. So here's what I don't understand. I assume this is going to end like the first one did. But I don't understand why they just, after all this time, torturing the shit out of him, why they don't just, like, why they don't kill them a little more grand. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like here, I mean, in the first one, they stabbed them at the end.
Yeah.
Why not make it a little more exciting? Hang them, torture them a little bit more while you're killing them. I mean, they just stabbed them and it's over.
Mm.
If it were me torturing these poor souls, I would torture them a little more.
Yeah.
To kill them. Not to say that I would ever do this. That's a disclaimer. I'm just saying. That's how I would write this movie. My movie would be super twisted. It would not be rated R. It'd have a lot of warnings on it. Don't watch this unless you are seriously twisted in the head. I'm going to make a note. I'm going to watch our YouTube time next time in a week. Because I'm confused. Aw. Will you marry me? Aw. It's nice that they give them this time to say goodbye. Oh, that's right in his heart. That's not good. I think I like this one better than the first one. And you know I'm not a fan of remakes. Although I did like the Friday the 13th, 2009 way better than every other Jason movie. Except Manhattan, of course. I don't know why I like that one so much, because it's so bad. Maybe because everybody hates on it. Oh dear. Well, he's a goner. I'm not sure, like, they were both really suspenseful. I think the first one was more suspenseful, but this one was less, but I think it's because I kind of knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were home. It's a better line. Not sure if you're still here, Henry, but I'll be gone for a week. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you when I'm back.
I do
I
reckon
mean, that
the
was pretty
sack,
torturous. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I do reckon the sack mask looks the best in this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty torturous killing your boyfriend. And I mean, this is torturous. I get it. But they die a little too easy. He was standing behind her. I thought he was going to break her neck. This is where if you're not dead, you pretend you're dead. Well, she's bleeding pretty well. Pretty good. They're moving pretty calmly. Since 5-0's right there.
I do love that. They just turn off just in time.
Mm-hmm. And the cops didn't notice the brake lights. I mean, they were right there.
Yeah.
She's going to open her eyes. It's the only reason for the zoom shot. Or not. Of course, there's a thunderstorm. There's always a thunderstorm when it's creepy.
They always have a thunderstorm in horror movies.
Yeah. Which is weird because I love thunderstorms. So you'd think I wouldn't. To be continued. That's why she's in the second one. And you didn't tell me. Let's see where our YouTube is.
I believe the whole. I believe
210 behind.
2 and 3 is going to be still based on her, I believe.
Oh, so there's a third one too?
Yeah, they filmed them all back to back.
Oh, well, that's interesting. I did not know that.
All right, everyone, that's the end of the movie and end of the stream. Hopefully you're going to go see Strangers Chapter 2. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you in a week.